Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. We greet you on this, the 26th day of the month of Zulqa'adah. Tonight will be the 27th night. From my daughter's home in Sheffield, in Britain, with Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And this video is meant to explain to you the lecture that is now scheduled to be delivered in London on the 27th of the month of June, entitled Preparing for the Angels. But before we turn to explaining that lecture, let me just offer a brief comment to my relentless critics who are, why is your daughter still living in Britain? Why is your son still living in Britain? They should have made hijrah already. Let me inform my relentless critics that yes, my daughter and her husband and my son and his wife, both families wish to leave Britain, and they will, inshallah, be leaving Britain. They were both born in Pakistan, and they wish to return to Pakistan. But I am not the one to decide. They are adults, and they will decide. So tell my relentless critic, kindly give me a break. And now then, for the topic, preparing for the angels. It is a very important hadith in which our Prophet, Allah's blessings be upon him, informed us. He said, I am going to tell you something about the Antichrist, Dajjal, Al-Masih al-Dajjal, that no one has ever said before me, that he sees with the left eye, he's blind in the right eye, it looks like a bulging grape, but your Lord is not one-eyed. Is this muhkama or is this mutashabiha? Is it to be understood literally that when Dajjal appears in this world as a human being, you will see him with one eye? Is this understood literally, or is it mutashabih? It has to be interpreted. Those who choose to believe it must be understood literally, that is their choice. And we are not going to engage in any boxing match with them. That's a waste of time. We choose to understand it as mutashabihah. And that is that the left eye symbolizes external sight, knowledge that is acquired externally. And the right blind eye symbolizes internal blindness. And so this person, this Antichrist and all those who follow him, and the civilization which is created by him, modern Western civilization, would insist that knowledge comes only from external observation, experimentation, the scientific method. And there is no world beyond the material universe. There is no spiritual interpretation of the universe. There is no reality beyond material reality. This is Dajjal. This is modern Western civilization. And of course, angels belong to a world which you cannot see by normal observation. But we who follow the religious way of life, we are not slaves of the West. No. We are a people who follow the truth which has come from Allah in the Quran, and who follow the way of his messenger, Allah's messenger, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. And so we believe in the existence of angels. In this lecture, we try to advise our women in particular, and please, I beg of you, that our sisters must come to attend this lecture in London. Wherever you are, please try to come to attend the lecture in London, so we can teach you how to ensure that your home, your husband, the wife, the children, everybody are now living a way of life in which you always prepare for the angels. Because number one, you believe in the existence of the angels, And number two, you believe the Quran, where Allah says in the Quran that those who have faith and who declare that their Rabb is Allah, their Lord and God is Allah, and then they remain firm to that declaration, Allah says the angels come down on such people. Please go to the verse of the Quran in Surah Al-Fussilat, and we will be quoting that verse of the Quran in the lecture on the 27th. But we teach our children. I taught my daughter and my son, when you come back home from outside and you open the door, there's nobody in the house, but my children were taught, you must always say, Assalamu alaikum. Why, Papa? Because there are angels in the house. So from childhood, they're being taught in the existence of the angels. And this is one of the ways in which we protect our children from the godless materialism of the modern age. So do please come to attend the lecture in London on the 27th, inshallah. And I look forward to the presence of our sisters in particular, mothers in particular, on that occasion. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
إلهي لست للفردوس أعلى ولا